My name is Phil Laak. I was born in the dark a long time ago. If I was the son of a wealthy parents, I probably would have either gone physics or philosophy, as I thought those were the two coolest, like funnest, most fun. That's why I didn't go into English. Funnest, right? Yeah. I think that would have been the most interesting subjects to study. With engineering, it was a no-brainer. You could just graduate and get a job, and that's what I wanted to do. That's because I didn't have a guidance counselor in high school to tell me you can skip the whole college thing and just get into game theory and study and play games. And if I had any idea, I probably would have dropped that. I would have pulled the Helmuth. I mean, he dropped out of college, right?
The closest thing I can explain this whole experience to is really, every time I bought a motorcycle, I used to go somewhere flat and open so I could go as fast as possible. And pretty soon that game became really scary, you know, because you can get a motorcycle up to 120 most of the time. It's no problem if it's a solid bike. It's kind of like the same as this, except this is a whole different thing because it's in reverse.
You show up at a club in New York, you're wearing a hood and sunglasses, and if it's a gray hood and wide wraparound glasses such as these, it's going to take around 10 minutes before someone links up to the character sketch, and then you get the nickname. But I like the sunglasses and I like the hood, so I had to accept the name, I guess. And you don't really get to pick your nickname sometimes.
Literally, when we're driving here, we started, a quarter of a tank went to it was almost to zero. And then we were starting to panic, and we pull over to a gas station. We got one just in time, and there was this guy that the police were just letting out of the car. He was wicked old, and he was like with a backpack, and he was not having a good day. And Sean John here pops out $100 and just gives it to him apropos of nothing as we're walking into the store, and the guy was apoplectic with confusement.
I had a theory that if I,
he didn't know what was going on. Yeah.
If I take, if I jump out of the sky and something goes wrong with the chute and I get splattered on the ground, the guy's $100 will help him more than it'll be in my pocket.
I think it was junior high or high school, I can't remember, but a small band, some people in my electronics class called me Spacey. And I mean, it was short for Space Cadet. And later on in life I figured that out. But at the time I thought it was like some astronaut reference. I was like, what, a Space Cadet? I thought it was the most, like I was there, I was always present, but I wasn't. I thought I was, but I wasn't. Now I'm older and wiser, and I see that sometimes I'm there, but I'm not present. So I think, yeah.
I bet you 500 I lose. 500? If I lose, you pay me 500.
Oh, I was betting you win. I get 500 if you win.
I want to lose. I actually want to lose.
You're ahead. You're ahead.
Oh, sixes! And you'll be $100.
500.
It's in the car. And I'm shotgun. I can't do anything.
Somewhere after my first engineering job, I accidentally walked into a restaurant where they were playing backgammon. A whole bunch of people, it was a tournament. And the most I'd ever played for was 50 cents a point, I think. It was like 10 cents to 50 cents a point. And these guys were playing like for $5 to $25 a point. And I was like, ooh. And I thought they were all gurus, because they're all like 50-year-old guys. And I was a punk 20-year-old. I think it was very shortly after that first experience that I shifted into playing backgammon for money occasionally, and then that led to One World, and then I mean, before I knew it, I had left the real world behind. But poker was my official final departure from the real world because it was just too much fun.
You want to play poker?
Yeah.
What kind?
Any kind of poker. They want to play Chinese.
I'll do 10 checker freeze out. Okay. You each get 10 checkers, a blind draw, 1 2. It's really simple. First guy to get 20 checkers wins the most. Right, 1,000 is good?
No, not this game.
Oh, 500. Just a crap. It's a card. You just won $4.1 million beating 8,000 people. You can't play a 10 checker freeze out. It's just poker. I'll do 500 since you're nervous.
Okay, 500.
I've seen one card, but I'm nervous because he's a good. I'm gonna hood up because I know you're a strong kid. Oh, you have an ace? I have 5-8. I was representing 2 aces. Look at the lowly 5-8 has to hurt him. Okay. Ace high wins, he's up $500. That's why you don't go all in with 5-8. Never try and make your earn against the guy with a PhD in astrophysics. That's not the guy you want to be playing high stakes with.
What happens is the side game action, if it's crazy, I don't care what's happening at noon the next day. If it's 4 in the morning and there's 2 fish cakes going nuts in a 100, 200 no limit game, unless you have a gun or a crowbar or something, I'm just gonna keep playing. I can't, I see people get up effortlessly and I'm like, wow, I wanna nail that skill.
Make it quick, bad beat finger. His name is Bad Beat because he gets bad beats like this all the time. You know, even though he won $4.1 million in the World Series of Poker, picking up 3rd place, he still seems to lose his frisbees every day. You know. How does it look, Binger?
Yeah, it's not looking so good.
I'll take the over 17 minutes.
Okay, how many? Oh, I'll take the under.
No bet.
Well, pick it over under. Show him the equipment in the setup. Show him the carabiner bag thing.
Got 2 ropes.
You see how he has 4?
Getting back into Trader Joe tote bag.
We'll go $100.
$100
For what do you want?
I say 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll take the under.
You take the under?
Go. Start. Okay, we got $100. Come on, Binger. I got $100 on you, kid.
1 minute's gone by.
1 minute has gobbled up. You're into 20% of your time bank is gone.
We are on 2 minutes and counting.
Binger, give me a progress report and be frank.
That's good for me.
That's a bad progress report.
3:15 and we just heard a moan.
Binger, you suck.
You guys saw on TV.
I mean, you just suck, you know? I
I
got
10 seconds left.
I got 3 camera guys here
10 seconds.
filming this
9,
retard bet, and I can't
8,
perform for $100.
7.
What is this show?
5,
Shows I'm worthless.
3.
Going back to the
2.
coach back to me.
Your hand is officially dead, sir. Please muck your cards. Please muck your cards.